Are you sick of following other people and ready to become the type of person that other people want to follow? We will unlock the ancient wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi in this video to help you find the leader inside you. Then, you can inspire, influence, and affect everyone around you without even speaking. Lesson 1. Led by example. You need to know that there are various ways to reach the peak of the mountain. Miyamoto Musashi. Being a leader means taking action. It starts with you living by the standards you want other people to meet. You can't be in charge from behind. You can't motivate people from far away. You need to show up. You can't just talk about the road, you have to walk it. This shows what it means to be a leader. Musashi never told anyone to follow him. He did not have to. People were naturally drawn to him because he was disciplined, skilled, and focused. He lived by what he taught, and as a result, he became an example of how to be good. Being true to your values gives you silent power. It's real, so people can see it and trust your guidance. Think about how you act every day. Do you do what you say? Do you always show up on time? Do you work hard when no one is looking? These simple actions speak louder than any speech meant to inspire people. Be honest if you want other people to be honest. Show other people how to work hard if you want them to do it. You have to grow first if you want other people to grow. Musashi believed in strict self-discipline all the time. He trained so hard in swordsmanship and planning that even when he was at the top of his game, he kept getting better. He knew that a leader loses power when they stop getting better. Leaders don't try to be perfect, they try to make progress. It's about living it to show others what's possible. There are always eyes on you, whether you are a parent, a teacher, a boss, or just someone who wants to do better. Show leadership by what you do. That's the right way to get respect. That's how you make things different. People might not remember what you say, but they'll always remember how you live. Lesson 2. Communicate clearly. Know one thing well to know 10,000 things. Miyamoto Musashi. Great leaders can talk to people clearly, but this doesn't mean making long speeches or using big words. It means being clear, being honest, knowing what to do. Musashi was great at making things clear. One confused thought could mean death in battle. His writing is clear and sharp, especially in the Book of Five Rings. There is very little filler. He shows us that when we really understand something, we can explain it in a simple way. Simple language helps us bond deeply. You need to learn how to clearly share your vision, ideals, and expectations if you want to become a leader. Doubt comes from confusion. Fear comes from doubt. Still, being clear builds trust. People who know what you stand for and what you expect will do their best to meet those needs. First, pay attention. Understanding is the first step to good conversation, not talking. Musashi stressed planning and paying attention. He looked into his opponents not to beat them, but to figure out their habits, rhythms, and plans. Also, you need to pay attention to the people you lead. Listen to what they want. Learn about their problems. Then talk about those facts. Don't use vague words. Don't give empty praise. Talk from the heart. Tell the truth. Make an effort. If someone needs to be told what to do, be polite but strong. Be honest when you say something positive to someone who needs it. How strong your words are will depend on how strong your understanding is. Do nothing that is useless, Musashi said one time. Do not waste your words. Do not speak to impress. Instead, talk to express. You should speak to encourage, align, and excite. In the world we live in now, it's hard to communicate clearly. A lot of people talk but don't say anything. But you have to be different if you want to lead. Not as much, but say what you mean. Be strong instead of loud. Know what I mean. People will listen if what you say is in line with what you do and if your message is clear and based in truth. Even more important, they will do it. Lesson 3. Stay authentic. Miyamoto Musashi's quote emphasizes the importance of being honest and real in leadership. He emphasized the importance of aligning one's words, deeds, and values with others, without any secret plans or manipulation. Being true to oneself, despite any flaws, gives power and makes people feel safe. Musashi's morals guided his life, making him attractive and not afraid of getting approval. To find your inner boss, stop trying to be someone else and look inside. Be true to yourself, not fads or copying. Follow your truth and be proud of your uniqueness. Let your story, scars, and experiences strengthen you. Seeing someone strong enough to be themselves inspires others to do the same, and leadership spreads through bravery, not through fear. By being honest, embracing your uniqueness, and not trying to be someone else, you can find your inner boss and create a positive impact on others. Remember, you are good enough as it is, and it's important to be honest about your good and bad points, own up to your mistakes, and take charge of your story. Lesson 4. Empower others. Miyamoto Musashi, a renowned Japanese leader, believed that true leadership is not about being superior to others but about making them better. He believed that a great leader is someone who helps others believe in themselves, own their mistakes, and reach their full potential. Musashi was both a fighter and a guide, teaching his students not to rely on him but to do better than him. He believed that bringing out the best in others, not controlling them, was the true sign of mastery. Musashi's power as a leader comes from helping others become wise and trusting them, rather than telling them what to do. People need to take care of themselves, let them decide what to do, and let them fail, learn, and grow. Trusting and supporting others can lead to growth and success. Musashi also believed that training is part of the way of the warrior, and every moment is a chance for growth. He encouraged people to remove barriers, create chances, and give support without making excuses. He believed that giving others power made a more impact, as people were affected by what they did. Musashi's advice to others is to help others find their inner boss to get their own. He believed that the world changes not when one person shines, but when many do. Lesson 5. Stay calm under pressure. When things get tough, real leaders show themselves. Most people freak out when there is chaos. They get cold. They break. But the great ones, the leaders inside, stay cool. They are strong not because they are fearless, but because they have taught their minds to handle fear. Musashi was in danger of dying a lot. He fought over 60 duels as a young man, and most of them ended in death. He never rushed, never broke. He walked into every fight calm and clear. That's why he won. With the mind as well as the sword. It will put you to the test. Storms will happen in life. Some people will test you, but being calm gives you power. Others feel hopeful when they see you in the storm. You hold the room together when you stay grounded. To become calm, you need to train every day. In times of peace as well as trouble, Musashi worked out every day, both mentally and emotionally. He did some meditation, writing. He looked at nature. He got ready for anything that might happen. You need to do the same thing. Learn to be still. Take deep breaths. Don't just react, learn to answer. When your feelings get strong, take a moment to calm down. Pay attention when things go wrong. When everyone else is freaking out, be the cool one. The calm of a leader spreads. It moves around quietly. It helps people remember that things will work out. That person is in charge. They know they can trust you. Don't forget how powerful being present can be. You don't need to know everything. But if you can keep your cool, think clearly, and act wisely when things get tough, people will feel your power as a leader. Musashi once said, "The main goal of martial arts is to make you not need to use them." The same is true for leadership. Not to control chaos, but to rise above it is the goal. Learn to be still inside. Stand your ground. Be the cool one when things go wrong. That's how you motivate people, not just with words or thoughts, but also with your energy, grace, and spirit. Lesson 6. Keep learning. Miyamoto Musashi's quote emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and growth as a leader. He believed that success is not a destination but a way to improve, and every day presents an opportunity to learn. To be a leader, one must be humble, interested, and open to learning. Musashi's approach to leadership involves understanding the world, people, and nature, and not just fighting well but also seeing things clearly. Making learning a way of life involves learning from books, teachers, and mistakes, as well as examining the past and people. By learning more about oneself, one can affect others and grow in their leadership abilities. Musashi also advises not to lie to oneself and to be honest as they learn. He encourages fighting habits, doubts, and boundaries daily, choosing growth over little fights to win. Every lesson learned should help one become a better leader, as it keeps them in charge and inspires others. Ultimately, being a leader requires continuous learning and growth, as Musashi did. By staying open, hungry, and eager to learn, one can stay ahead of the curve and inspire others.